Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good. Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Hayes playing here in his home state of Texas. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out, nobody on. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. This is pulled into right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate. Kept his hands back. Stayed through the baseball. And delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Man, you might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looked.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The right fielder, Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just had it. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a play. Hey now. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Greinke steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
swing and a miss for strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The left fielder, number
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Astros go. Settling in now, Brian Reynolds. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The left fielder.
In now, Jose Osuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Jacob Stallings is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it. And you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Bregman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that's out number one. One out now in the Houston third. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. He recovers and throws home, but it's not in time, and the runner scores.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Runner's going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
The center fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit. On a line, that's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Popped him up. Stallings has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end. So here's Adam Frazier back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next to the Pirates.
Stepping into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Digging in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is line to left. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Moran, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave one, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready once again, Alex Bregman tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The designated hitter.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Greinke comes set, and the pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in to try it again, Jose Osuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And there he goes towards second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. On the move again from first. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Altuve ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. In to score, the runner from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Yordan Alvarez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A throw to the plate. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. So it's second and third following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. A play at the plate. And not in time as the run scores. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air out to right. Murphy has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the... Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only two hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now
and that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled off. One run, two hits, and two errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now batter, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Tucker, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. One pitch, one out.
Next to the Astros.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Kyle Crick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Booyah! George Springer puts two on the board with that home run as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Into the box, Alex Bregman. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Colin Moran.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Colin Moran becomes the first out of the inning. Josh Bell is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. John Ryan Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Fouled away. Ground ball left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a... Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he drops it.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first. So he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley singled home a run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Lined into right, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on. Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Brian Reynolds stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Tucker, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit?
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros lead it. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's set. Here it comes.
Alvarez.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Hayes in foul ground, and this will land foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but not to fear as they hold. Striking in, Colin Moran starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 2.
Eric Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches.
Swing